Officer Lutz enjoys the university's atmosphere, but after 9/11, he knows to never let his guard down. When Levitt ended up right here in the front row of the student section at the Sun Dome. A win over Oregon in the Sun Bowl would likely put USF in the top 20 in the final BCS standings. Their next two games are against Louisville and Marquette. Reporting from the St. Pete Times Forum in downtown Tampa, I'm Kevin Smetana with the Oracle. The last 2 years, the most important game of the season for the Florida Gators men's basketball team was the national championship game. This year, it's do or die much earlier for the Chomp. Welcome to Florida Focus. I'm Kevin Smetana. A Hillsborough County Sheriff's deputy was suspended today after dumping a man out of his wheelchair. According to TBO.com, Daniel Stern was tipped out of his wheelchair while sitting at the jail's booking station on January 29th. John McCain essentially locked up the Republican nomination today after Mitt Romney suspended his campaign. Tampa police are searching for a bicyclist who shot a man in the head this afternoon. According to the St. Petersburg Times, the gunman pedaled alongside the truck on North Rome Avenue while shooting the driver of the pickup. The victim was taken to St. Joseph's Hospital, where he was in critical condition and unresponsive. A Michigan woman died after being struck by a stingray that jumped out of the water in the Florida Keys. A spotted eagle ray hit the 55-year-old woman in the upper body while she was in a boat with her family. That's it for Florida Focus this semester. Thank you for watching. Please join us again in the fall. USF baseball coach Lalo Prado usually isn't proud of his team after a loss, but his mindset changes when the opponent has 26 World Series championships.
I knew they'd be nervous, but and they were nervous, but you know, they did well.
The Bulls took on the New York Yankees on Friday in an exhibition game. The final result won't have an impact in the standings, but for those who never make it to the big leagues, it was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
And these are our heroes that we look up to and everything. You know, we watch TV and we see them and stuff, and to play like on the same field as them, it's unbelievable. I mean, it's like a dream come true.
The dream ended with an 11-4 win by the Yankees, but after facing a lineup full of all-stars for 5 innings, just playing the game was an accomplishment for USF.
You're playing against one of the best teams in baseball, if not the best team. So just happy the way our kids performed. It was a great day for them, something they'll remember the rest of their lives.
Not only did the Bulls face the superstars of 2008's Yankees team, they got the chance to play in front of New York legends Yogi Berra and Reggie Jackson. And they got to see Goose Gossage throw out the ceremonial first pitch. The first pitch for the Bulls came from Sean Sanford, and Sanford will likely be remembered from this game as the guy who hit Derek Jeter. But just like his teammates, the entire day was an experience he'll never forget.
20 years from now, I can call, Charles Cleveland and just say, hey, Chuck, man, remember when we played the Yankees? Remember when I hit Derek Jeter in the bag? Yeah, and we just laugh about that.
While the Yankees spend the next couple of weeks preparing for their season, the Bulls will get ready for Big East play. And one thing is certain as the season plays out, they've already faced their toughest opponent. In Tampa, I'm Kevin Smetana with the Oracle.
USF multimedia reporter Kevin Smetana brings you a story about a Bay Area program that helps disabled children and adults make some big friends.
It's the day of the week Andrew Hall looks forward to the most. No doctor's appointments, no speech therapy.
Headrest.
For Jeannie Hilton, it's a morning with a very excited grandson.
He knew today was Thursday. I think that's why he got up real early, because he knew we were going to come and he was going to get to ride.
Andrew's 14, quadriplegic, and weighs only 40 pounds.
Deep breath.
He was a typical baby until 3 days before his first birthday. That's when Andrew almost drowned. Doctors didn't give him much hope.
They said it would be a miracle if he made it, and he did, but he's had one miracle after another.
One of those miracles happens once a week at the Bacchus Equestrian Center in Odessa. Andrew is one of about 90 disabled children and adults who ride at Bacchus for free, all thanks to Hillsborough County's Horses for Handicap program.
Here we go.
Bacchus director Beth Hari Orr has been working with Andrew the past 4 years. He may not talk, but she understands him perfectly.
Through other means of communication with his grandmother and through his speech therapist, it sounds like, the things that we do really, matter a lot to him.
The speech therapist asked him, he said that they love and understand him. Such a good girl.
For Andrew, it's about more than being loved. It's being a regular kid, even for half an hour.
Nice and breezy back here.
In Odessa, I'm Kevin Smetana, News Channel 8.